I'm Steve King, Congressman representing Iowa's 5th Congressional District. I've endorsed Fred Thompson for president for a series of reasons. I sat down and went through issue after issue. I compared all the candidates. I had closed-door meetings with almost every presidential candidate and had an opportunity to probe them, push them, see what they were made of, ask them about the issues that are important to me, that are important to people in Iowa and across the country. And I came down on the side of Fred Thompson today because once we sort out these issues, they come into two categories. One are important issues that are quality of life issues like health care, Social Security, tax reform, what we'll do with our fiscal issues, how we'll get towards a balanced budget. Those things are important. And Fred Thompson will be focused on those issues, but they're not destiny issues. They aren't issues that are irrevocable and that change the direction of America. Destiny issues are. And those destiny issues are wrapped up in two things. One is the next two appointments to the Supreme Court that the next President of the United States is likely to make. Those two appointments will be sitting there making probably more difference than Justice Roberts and Justice Alito, because they will likely be the final brokers on marriage and the final brokers if Roe versus Wade is ever to be overturned. Those two things change the destiny of America. That's wrapped up in our faith, in the lives of the innocent unborn, and in our marriage, which is a crucible through which we pour all of our values. The next component that Fred Thompson, I know, will stand solid on is our national sovereignty. He will secure our borders. He will build a fence on the border. He will enforce in the workplace. He will shut off the jobs magnet. And we will rebuild our national sovereignty, and we will refurbish the central pillar of American exceptionalism called the rule of law. If we don't have the rule of law, we can't build an American future for our children and for our grandchildren. Fred Thompson's the only candidate that will enforce the rule of law and refurbish it and set the destiny for the future of America. There are two big destiny issues: appointments to the Supreme Court that will establish our faith in our family and our future and the foundation for the culture of the American future, and refurbishing our national sovereignty by enforcing at the borders and in the workplace and reestablishing the rule of law. Those are the biggest reasons that I'm for Fred Thompson. There are a lot of others, but he brings the wisdom of Solomon to this debate and this race, and I'm looking forward to jumping out on the campaign trail with Fred Thompson